World 9 is just brutal because you've got no catsuit backups. You have to burn a catsuit backup from an early, like a main game world from the first 8 worlds. Like, that's the reason why I never got rid of my backup levels. I think if I come back to 3D World, that's the first thing I want to do. It would be a risk, but it would probably be worth it.
Left and right will move you in that direction.
Me when they tell me I need to make memes in my hand. Thank you, Troopy, for the watch streak. This is so true. Oh no! Losing a second. Yeah, so I've updated my IGT comparison now for my latest PB, because I was like 3 or 4 PBs behind. I am genuinely really close to second place. Like, I am seeing a sea of green. I've basically got like a time difference on the spreadsheet, which scales in colour based on how far behind I am. The maximum it can be is red at a minute 30, I think. But then it's green if I am... It's green if I'm at 0 second difference. This is bad level. It's fine, it's a tutorial, I should just leave. I should stop resetting in tutorial. Yeah, it's 0 seconds is green, I think 15 seconds is orange, and then a minute 30 is red. So there's an early sort of peak to orange, and then it slowly gets to red. But now I'm seeing lots of green, and like green/orange. And there's only one red one, like fully red, and that's Levitated Ruin. And that's because I haven't done the skip in a run yet, which I have learned. It's just that I keep getting unlucky and not hitting it. So I don't really want to go for it in runs at this stage. I will probably attempt it today, to be honest. I need to do the motions a couple of times, just to make sure they actually go through. There we go. That was a good level, actually, because they were all short hops. 9-2, 9-Toad, 9-6, 9-9, all in the same world. Honestly, 9-Toad, it is a tricky one, but it is Toad. Like, there's not a lot at stake. Like, you can't lose your catsuit there, so that's at least something it's got going for it. But I agree, it is a hard level. Yeah, World Star is very tough. There is a reason why post-game is very high up in my practice. 3D Worlds. That was a solid level, actually. 23. Yeah, that beat my comparison I'm up against by a tiny margin. But it did beat it by like 1 frame. Yes, I'm on for world record.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, come on, let's actually do the strat here. So, dodge the first one. Sure, I didn't want to come to a full stop, but okay. You want to, like, pump the brakes so you don't come to a dead stop. But I've never done that strat before in a run, so I still gold for free. That's the only one I'm losing a considerable amount of time on in tutorial. I lose 7 seconds there. And now I'm not losing 7 seconds. Yes. We are so back. Yeah, I kind of just want to get a run going today, to be honest. I don't know why I've reset in tutorial so much. I want to just do a run. I need to be ready to menu with it upside down. That's what I should work on. I mean, this is literally the only level I really need to worry about that for. So, strats I've learned for this run. I have learned the Night Palace. So, well, I've learned the paragraph 5 spike balls, like when exactly to jump. There's a bit of a timing cue. Instead of like visual cues and stuff, I often use like timing based cues. So like after X thing happens, wait 1 second and then do this thing. That's what I normally do in terms of cues for things. Surprisingly, going left there, saving a little bit of time, because I get a bit of a chance to do some sprinting. Which makes sense, I guess, but yeah, it's like 0.3. It clearly makes a difference, though. I just need to remember these things, because these are just tiny things that I can't really incorporate in notes now. But yeah, I've learnt that, and I've learnt the Night Palace, the proper strat in Night Palace Rampage now. No. God damn it. That's not what I wanted. Sonic, do the right things.
Just made it.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's the last one. There we go. Yeah. So basically now, for Rampage 20 enemies, because in this game it's very silly and you can loop the same enemies over and over again in some levels, what I will be doing is I will loop the same enemies 4 times, so for a total of 12, and then I'll move on to the others. Because I've actually learnt setups now that, not too bad to jump ahead and do that, which is nice.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, now I actually get a chance to watch the tennis.
Yes, let's hurry. If you have at least one ring, you can get hit.
I don't even know why, like, I am a pretty casual tennis enjoyer. Like, it's pretty much for me what I used to be like for darts. I'll just watch the World Championship when it was on. Usually the last few rounds, and that was it. And now in the last couple of years I've started watching the darts all the time. Apart from, like, the small little tournaments they do that aren't on TV. Because you have to pay, like, subscription for that, just for darts. I'm not that much of a fan. It's like that with tennis. Like, I'll just watch Wimbledon when it's on, and that's it. But here we are. So anyway, if anyone has never seen this game before, if you want to ask any questions, go ahead, because there are only 18 runners of any percent, and that means not many people know. I mean, there's no guide for this. Like, there's a route guide, very helpful for making splits and stuff, but there's no, like, precise notes or anything that are really out there for any percent. So yeah. But basically, this is a game involving motion controls, and there is a reason why I have a hand cam on, because conveying the experience of playing Sonic and the Secret Rings is very difficult when you can't see what I'm doing. So this is the only game other than Wii Fit that I have a controller cam on for. But we will be going for this Fire Soul, and the reason for that is because it gives us 500 XP. And the other thing really is, this is actually one of the few Sonic games where you don't want a damage boost pretty much anywhere. There's like 1 damage boost in the run. Oh, I'm lucky I got on there. Thought that was going to chuck me off. That's good. I think I actually want to dodge that boost pad, because you just get a boost from getting off the rail without jumping off. Anyway, here we'll hold 2, that charges a jump, and instead of charging a jump, you actually get a slide, and that means you go for a very long time without having to go at this very slow pace. That's it. Very good. So yeah, it's actually 40 minutes into the run we'll be using the D-pad for the first time. This game is very good, as you can see.
Huh? What?
But yeah, basically the lore of the game, there is lore, it's part of the Sonic Storybook series. Trust me, if this run is already a long Sonic run, 2 hours long. So, oh, this is good actually. Oh, didn't get a jump from the last one, that's a shame. Nice, that'll do. Also, shout out to the fact you can just dodge a bunch of enemies for free. We're going to go up to this one here, and we're just going to hold right, and you just dodge for free. That is many such cases of that in this game. Many such cases. So, what we're doing is we want to get damageless levels. So we get more XP. If you go damageless, deathless, you get 2 times XP. The more you take damage, the more you lose XP, and the more you don't get skills. There is also one skill later where if we get a gold medal, sub 125, we will get sub warp boost, and it completely changes the entire game because it massively increases your acceleration. It feels like you're playing a different game, basically. There are even more OP skills when you're in post game or at a higher level in general, but we don't get those in any percent.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the lore of the game is that Sonic is collecting these 7 world rings. He's been transported into the world of the Arabian Nights. He needs to save the Arabian Nights and himself because he now has a flamed arrow that was shot at him. It's supposed to kill someone else, the genie, Shara. But it is now draining his own life force, so he's got to deal with that. And yeah, we are going for damages here. I will try and climb this ramp just by jumping. And that just makes you go a lot faster. There we go, nice. So you don't get a lot of XP for that. But we do get that Fire Soul, which is another 500 XP. And as we go through, we're unlocking more missions. We're getting new areas unlocking. We do have to do some backtracking as well, because the game is big silly. Basically, whenever you encounter something that you can't defeat yet, like a boss or something, you have to go forward and then back again. And the game doesn't really explain where to go. That's a lot of people's complaints with this game. And it's not all the motion control's fault.
2, 1.
That is not the worst thing about this game. It is by far the mission order. It's just that people couldn't grasp the motion controls. This game was very early into the Wii's life cycle, and I do like to remind people that Wii Sports, in a lot of ways, is just as janky as this game. Like, they learned after a while you should be lenient in games with motion controls, because they are a little bit imprecise sometimes. Wii Sports had the same problem. Just look at the tennis training games. The moment you miss a shot from dropping an input, you're dead. Have fun. That is not good game design when you have motion controls in play. This game is a lot of the same. But people remember Wii Sports more fondly. Probably because it was free. Anyway, we have to dodge these pots. To be fair, this is a bit of a rough part of the game because you don't really know where Sonic's going to go because it's an auto-run game. So you kind of have to just go full left and full right a bunch of times. Yeah, it took me a few attempts to actually get through that one. It doesn't help that we actually have to do this for any percent. So all these extra missions we're playing is kind of to detour and unlock new areas, but some of them are also to get world rings. And we need those world rings to play the final boss. I'm not really sure why it ends on the final boss, like the true final boss, because technically that's true ending. Or like all world rings, kind of like all emeralds in other Sonic games, but for some reason that's where it ends. There is another boss before that we could end it on, but that isn't where it ends, so whatever. Anyway, breaking these pots, it is technically faster than not timing attack them, but it's difficult to save that time. And you might also notice that even though I'm going full left and full right, I'm moving really slowly to actually... I did get that, yes! I should just go forwards instead of stopping. I should be listening. I should lock in. Yeah, so we move very slowly side to side. Skills improve that over time. Basically, the skill system in this game exists just to make Sonic less bad. Which, again, is a bit of a silly thing. And then these pearls will actually do something later because we're going to get something called Speed Break. And that makes us go very fast. How much shorter would an ending on a Razor Gin be? Good question. I have no idea. No one's ever really done a run of it. I think, judging by the extra missions we play for, like, World Rings... I don't know. I'm guessing there's, like, a few. Because I don't know which of these are, like, Also, we're going to equip some skills here. Some specific ones, just to use at the moment. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much faster it is exactly, but I would guess, like, I don't know, 20 minutes faster, maybe. The thing is, I've also theorized another category that could be interesting for marathon runs of any percent NG+. So it's any percent, but you're playing with skills that you would have unlocked at the end of an any percent run. I feel like that would be quite interesting. So you're not playing the game at, like, unfollowable speeds, which is what that can turn into a lot of the time. If you're doing ILs, the game is incomprehensible to someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Like, just watch a TAS of this game. I know TAS is obviously a different thing, but it's not dissimilar in a lot of cases. So that would at least allow you to follow what's going on, but also it would make the start of the game a lot faster. Well, I say start of the game, the first 50% of the game. Basically before we unlock sub-warp boost. Imagine playing, like, the tutorials with sub-warp boost. That would be kind of funny. And I feel like that would make it shorter. That would make it, like, 20 minutes shorter as well. So, this game does introduce a lot of interesting stuff. The skills, the homing attacks. Got a lot of stuff in this game. Also, motion warning. Do not look at the screen. This is just bad. They just included this. I don't know why.
I'm getting dizzy.
It's not good.
Yeah! Excellent!
Go. Going for dinner. Good luck. Thanks for the good luck. See you soon.
Maybe that flying pot can help us.
Yeah, so flying pots, we're just going to mash the heck out of them. And you do want to be careful of those flames, because you can get hit. You have to be kind of careful with your homing attacks actually going in instantly on those. Might get you hit.
How many of these guys are there?
There's no end.
Nice. Straight on there. Yeah, you can change your path if you hit the switch there, but the switch on this version of the level is blocked by those enemies, so we're not going to do that. And we now have an auto run, except you can slightly change the route if you go in different paths, in different sections of this water. So I'm just going to play safe, do what I know, and hope I don't get hit, because it's still tight. It always looks like you're going to get hit here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we do want to get that. 500 XP, it's very nice. And we're going to do a slide here. Go! Dang it. You can skip cycles here. I don't really know how. It's very difficult to actually get the dinos to move on. Yeah, classic. It's fine. Go up here. You can get a boost if you... Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, if you hit the rocks in a very specific way, like that, you'll get a boost. Oh, straight on the rock, please. Come on. Straight on the rock. Thank you. Very nice. As long as I don't get hit, I'm alright with that. Then we'll just skip the catapult. I actually remembered this time. I remember. Yeah, catapults are not the nicest things to control. We will have to use this one, though. Thank you. I'm copying Arg's strat now. Arg's strat is to pull the Wii Remote right back and just launch it. And also move it forward a little bit. Really, if I make a tutorial for this game, it will be less so notes for each level. Like, there will be notes for each level, don't get me wrong. It will be like Playpedia for Wii Play. But I probably should also have, like, tutorials on what motions to do exactly. Because the game, the reason why it's a little bit unforgiving and a little bit tricky with the motions is you will do what the game says, technically, but because you won't do, like, a specific direction or something, that's what ruins it. And the game doesn't really educate you in exactly what to do. It tells you what to do with the motions, but motion controls are very precise in general. So it would help a lot more if you knew exactly what to do, especially for those catapults. Because for a while, I just could not get those to work. And now, I still can't get them to work, but I can a little bit. Yo, King Europe, how's it going? Yo, I recognize that name from a few different chats. I lurk in, I think it's Lumi Laura's chat a lot. I feel like I know your name from there. Yeah, welcome on in, though. I will catch up on chat in a sec. Don't get hit, please. This is damaged us so far. Oh, dang it. It's fine. That's my first hit of the run. And I lose XP for that. Instantly go down to 1.5 times XP just for getting hit once. It's fun. Good thing is, we hit a bunch of enemies and we get loads of XP for it. Right, I do have to lock in. I will catch up on the chat in a sec though. Troll with vague instructions like, you've got to give the Wiimote some sass. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's what I should do, totally. Yeah, I'll have a tutorial and everything. Oh no. Okay, I'm fine with that, I'm fine with that. If I die on this level, I have to do the entire thing again. And I would not want to do that, please. Shoutouts to the cacti that are just trolls for no reason. They added these in specifically for this rematch of the level. Devs were mean. Devs were big mean. You think you followed from a Hypno raid, though? Yeah, I got raided by Jay a while ago. I don't think Hypno's ever raided me. But yeah, Jay raided me a couple of times now. Maybe that's where it's from. Yeah, I lurk in Hypno's chat as well. Yeah, mainly around Jay's chat a lot. Yeah, I should do the tutorial. And have like the hand cam and everything, show what to do, but I should just give vague instructions of what to do. Gotta go to bed, see ya. No worries, Neddy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by as always. And hey, Roxy, thank you for the good luck. Yo, I saw you posted a PB of something. Sorry, I forget. It's DMs. I'm bad at keeping up with DMs, but I saw you posted a PB and something. GG on that. I did not recognize the game. I have to be honest. Alright, I'll launch it more than once. Alright, game. Thank you. There we go. Mercury Meltdown. I've never heard of that. Right, so we go here, and then through the middle. Yeah, see, this is like the small kind of thing that once you know exactly what to do there, you dodge those obstacles. But if you don't know what to do, then you're just kind of bonking on the obstacle there and getting hit, which is obviously slow. It's not run-ending, but it's slow. And these things aren't overly clear. Yeah, so we want to get a little short jump there, gets our speed up, because we can't actually do anything else on that platform there. I didn't want to get a jump there, actually. That's my bad. No! Oh, I didn't want to jump. I thought he stopped charging a jump. It's fine. Just lock in. I have to kill this enemy again. Come on. Oh, dang it. There we go. That spring despawns very quickly. Okay, now wait. I'm sure I died here last time. Or was that in the casual playthrough on Monday? Because I am currently doing a casual playthrough at the same time. Because I've never 100%ed this game. And I want to unlock the party mode extras. Which I believe probably no one has ever played ever. Because you had to actually play a lot of story mode to unlock them. Shout out to the fact you have to wait for that chest to despawn before stomping there, otherwise you're just going to get bodied. First ever sub 3 hours, let's go. Yeah, I thought the game looked familiar, but clearly not, because I've never heard of that name. I'm losing 50 seconds. Oh, I didn't split on the last one. You dingus. I am saving 1 minute and 59. I was going to say. I thought I was doing alright. My bad. It's because I'm too focused on the tennis. Tilt controller game. There is a reason why I have 2 games that I have a second camera for. Wii Fit for the balance board cam and Secret Rings. There is a reason. I cannot convey in words how weird this game is to control. Oh, dang it. Wait, I kind of want to go the other way. Okay, I can do it the other way, though, because I learnt a way of going the quick way. You want to go top route here, but I guess we're not now. No! I thought the jump would clear that enemy. What the hell? Okay, fine. Guess we will do it the right way, then. Right, let me lock in. These are tutorial rings, by the way. You're supposed to let them contract, but you don't actually have to. There we go. So that changes the dino. This is a die-hard challenge, so it's a pacifist one. So I can't kill enemies. That's why I have to dodge that. There we go. Hit you, go there, hit the log, and then basically, that path leads you to a bit of a dud. It's very difficult to dodge the enemy on the top path. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. I'm glad, because otherwise that's an instant loss if I hit that enemy. Yeah, that was rough. Okay, fine. I'm having teething problems implementing that strat because I also died there last time. There's a free gold waiting for me there. That's the second run I've done that, and the second run I've failed it first try. Alright, that's fine. I think the last time I played this was in 2007, but IIRC, half the upgrades are making the controls work better. That is the exact analogy I use all the time. Yeah. It makes the controls less bad. That is what it is. It makes the controls less bad, and that's the problem with the game. I admire what they were going for. There's so much they experimented with, and there's so much they stuck with from this game. Like, Frontiers uses... Okay, I'm lucky I didn't get hit there. Frontiers uses skills, and a bunch of modern Sonic games use homing attacks. Both of them, I'm fairly sure, debuted in this. Like, this game introduced a lot to modern Sonic. It's just that they needed a first game to kind of get into the rhythm of that. Also, shout out to that spring that leads us on a bad path. We don't want to use that. We want to go this way. And then that means we get the 5 eggs we need.
Gotta make sure I dodge those iron balls.
It's fine. I was trying to sneakily get that fire soul there, but I don't think it's an easy one to grab. So it took me like 5 attempts to get that in my casual playthrough on Monday. Yeah, I mean, not only that, but like, the game feels very slow unless you get a very specific gold medal in Pirate Storm Rampage, one of the Rampage levels where you kill 20 enemies. If you do that, also shout out to the fact that I need to land from this second enemy, otherwise if I homing attack the third one, I will get hit. Because of having to go around the block there. This game is like Super Mario Sunshine. If you work around the jank, it's a good game. If you know where the jank is and how to avoid it, it's a good game. And people love Super Mario Sunshine. Like, there's no... Like, this game is Sonic's Super Mario Sunshine. I will stand by that. Ever since I came up with that, I have stood by that, because it's true. I'm doing decent on XP at the moment, though. Like, I've had a couple of mistakes I'm not overly happy with, but literally just a couple. And then we've just locked in. So I'm happy. Yeah, like, a lot of the run just boils down to what, also shouts to that mini turbo, that saves a lot of time because we have to dodge that. If we don't dodge that, then,
I've never seen a spirit get that big.
Like, that entire section, you have no control. So you have to get that, basically. That mini turbo, otherwise you lose like 10 seconds.
Maybe you can hit the tanks with a homing
It
attack.
actually makes a big difference. Yeah, like, just knowing what you can dodge and stuff. I'm supposed to hit that rail there, but that's fine. Still decent. At least I think I'm supposed to hit the rail. I don't know. Feels faster. Nice! Going through, dodging the obstacles, getting straight through. Secret Rings has the better soundtrack though. Honestly, I don't disagree. I actually don't disagree. I never grew up with Sunshine. I grew up with a Wii. It's my first console, so I won't disagree. Like, this game has a banger soundtrack. Is there a category for the party games? Interesting you asked this. No, but I would love to run it. Even though I speedrun Wii Party and Wii Play and all those games that have a lot of RNG, I genuinely think, please make it. Thank you. I've been struggling with that lately. I don't know why. Yeah, some of the party games are genuinely more BS to win consistently than some games in Wii Party. I wish I was joking, but I am not. And I missed the fire, so it's fine. Yeah, like, I think I could consistently win Board Game Island in Wii Party more consistently than the party games in here that I've seen. I watched Arg play some last time, because he's been doing it for his top 10 series. That's why I've been interested in this game a little bit more lately, because it's had a lot of activity from Arg running it. Although I was running it before Arg was running it, just for the record. Oh no, actually, in fairness, no. Arg did a couple of runs ages before I even casually completed this game. It's just that this is the time he's grinded the game. I've been grinding the game for a long time. This is the one game I have the edge over Arg in. Yeah, we will get hit to that barrel if I don't take my time there. Yo, Seagull with an early win in the season. Nice. Good. Nice. Yeah, I really do want to run the party games. The problem with the party games, I didn't want to do that. That's my bad. No! Oh, I was deathless. Oh, are you kidding? That's my bad. I shouldn't have gone on there. Yeah, the thing with the party games is... No, what are you doing? You're throwing. Right, lock it in a minute and then I'll talk. No. Oh, I didn't want to go here again. Fine, whatever. Just hit the enemy. There we go. Okay, this one we do full, and then this one we do nothing. Thank you. Right. I'm forgetting what to do. That's my bad. Yeah, the mini games would be more interesting in party mode, though. I think I am interested in doing, like, a party mode highest difficulty run or something like that. Nice skip there. You're supposed to wait for some enemies that take like 10 seconds to spawn in. Well, it feels like that. They take like 5 seconds to spawn in. It's bad. Why do I ever go for that? You always get hit to that spike ball. And in here, you cannot see what you're doing. The game is very fun and fair. Seems like we're on a good cycle there, though. But yeah, long story short, I would love to run party games at some point. Basically, there's an unlockable one. You have to get Fire Souls in the main story to unlock one of the party games and a bunch of mini games. So it would be a little bit weird. You'd probably have to have subcategories for all the base games and all the base mini games. So you could do it like Mario Party, really. You could have an all mini games category, an all boards category, or like all party games category, I guess. 5 seconds off PB. Wow, that was sick. I died twice. How? Yeah, it's 5 off gold. What the heck? That's really good. I'm actually popping off. This is what happens when I grind the game and actually practice it offline. But yeah, there's another unlockable difficulty, like extreme difficulty or something for the minigames. Even the minigame OST goes off. There's only like 4 tracks for 40 minigames, and it still goes off. I forgot. I almost forgot to do mini turbo there. Whoopsie. Yeah, so now we're racing Uhu. Uhu is this blue genie. And the Uhu stages are very difficult, unless you're doing the any % levels, and then they're only difficult. Trust me, they turned it up from like 50 to 100. Not 0 to 100, because these are still hard. Like, there's not much leniency with these. Some of these. Not this one, this one's easy. But I genuinely won the Uhu race in Dino Jungle in Monday's stream by like a second. It's no joke. Yes. So now we unlock Speed Brake. If I finally press up on the D-pad, then we can use Speed Brake. If I press down, I get Time Brake. But we don't want to do that. Time Brake is slow. Time Brake is really just if you want to... If you really want to have a strat that you think works very well with Speed Brake, and it's Time Brake even, and it means you don't get hit, then great. But I'm not doing that. So very soon we'll actually be replacing Mini Turbo, because at the moment it seems like, wow, this is really powerful. And then we get skills that allow us to pretty much get that boost anywhere in the level. Or even better than that. Nice. Nice little cheeky Speed Brake. Love to see it. And here, we're going to go hold right. Nice. I did not hold enough. Okay, that's fine, question mark. I didn't really want to get hit, but we might get up to the required Speed Brake amount. No. Okay, I'm going to have to hit an enemy. I really shouldn't have done that, because now I'm going to have to hit an enemy anyway. And I got hit for that, so that wasn't good. Yeah, basically, Speed Brake makes us invincible to these spikes, and we can just go straight through, grab the Fire Soul, and we're out. Lost a lot of XP for that, actually. That's a blunder. That is just a misplay, simply. Simply a difference of skill. That is all that is. So, funny menuing thing, if you press left or right, it will make you go up and down pages, rather than up or down individual entries in the menus, including the skill menu, which is an interesting one. I am not good at that, but you can do that, and it speeds up the menu in a little bit. We do use IGT in this game, but IGT counts outside of levels in a lot of places, and I think menuing does count in some aspects. Anyway, here we're collecting 99 rings. I already have 5 from the ring bonus. And we're not grabbing these extra ones because, I mean, you have to jump and it makes you go really slow when you stop going at this high acceleration speed. There you go for this Speed Brake. Grab all these rings. I always miss one. Grab another Speed Brake. Get this switch. Not bad. It's pretty good. When it goes well, it's a really nice stage. But I am really tempted at some point to do like an all missions run or an all Fire Souls run. I realise the difference now with all Fire Souls. Technically speaking, there are some levels in here that don't have any Fire Souls. Like, some of the really quick Uhu levels don't have any Fire Souls. So it could be interesting to just do all the required levels. You know, beat any percent and all that. And then, or maybe even don't beat any percent. I don't know. I don't know what that category would entail, really. Yeah, skipping all that, just going around the springs and the rails there is faster. Nice, that was good. Good. Then we want to do a jump right at the end. Get on there. That's fine. Right, so we're going to go full right here. Hopefully clip. Oh, dang it. That's a shame. That is a real shame. So, there is a clip there where you just go straight through. Unfortunately, didn't get it, but it's okay. We move. Yeah, I'm gonna lose time there because I actually hit that last time. I'm pretty sure it's full right. And then you stop after you clip through the wall. Basically, some of the walls in this game you can just clip through with speed break. That is one of them, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to kill the enemies instead. That's fine. And then we have our first boss fight. So interestingly, we don't get to use mini turbo here because there's no countdown. You have to press 1 and jolt the controller down when it says 1. There's no controllers, no countdown, so you can't do that. We're going to go for the right side here. I'm going to lock in, try and focus on the boss, and not the tennis. We'll see what we can do. But I want to go for the right-hand side. Because it lets me chain the same side again, and once you've hit the same side twice, it will do the next phase. We then do this. That is, I literally, I cannot think of anywhere where I lost time in there. I cannot think of a single place I lost time. That was absolutely perfect. 29? I've never seen a sub 30. I've never seen a sub 30. What was that? What was that? I'm comparing, for context, I compare against second place in my notes, and second place gets a 30, a 30.73, unreal. And then I proceed to lose it all to menuing. What are you doing? Move, go. Like, I thought that was good, but not that good. That was really clean. I practiced that and I got high 30s every time. Like, I knew that was nice, but I wasn't even expecting early 30s there, to be honest. Really happy with that. Anyway, more of going against what the game stands for. The wind is going against you. Yeah, great mechanic, until you realise that literally doing anything other than running forward ruins your speed. The moment you jump, you are going backwards for about 15 seconds until you get your speed up. That is not good. Not good game design. Other than that, this level's a banger. Music's a banger. Love the level. Love the design. Love the aesthetic. It's all good. So we forgive this level for what it has done. Am I going for the skip? Good question. Yes. But also no. I really should. I did practice it on Monday. I should try it. But, yeah. Basically, there's a skip here where if you clip through a specific fortress, it just so happens to have the end goal in it. So you actually go straight to the end. And it's very good. Saves like 2 minutes. Why have you gone inside your shell? There we go. So you actually want to do a jump dash there, because for some reason it makes you land funny and go fast. Yeah, I can attempt the skip. If I miss it, unfortunately I have to die, and that requires a lot of sitting still. I'll lose like 20 seconds just to attempt it again. Best Wii game, and why is it Red Steel? I'm not joking, that's unironically my fave. Never played Red Steel. I don't actually know a lot about that. I grew up on a lot of shovelware. But I grew up on a lot of Sonic, a lot of Mario. Mario's the shovelware bit, obviously. Kirby's Epic Yarn was in there. Not a lot of other actual good games. Between DS and Wii. Back from dinner, welcome back. You're here just in time for me to fail the skip 20 million times and crash out. Yeah, my Wii save files will demonstrate I grew up on a lot of shovelware. Okay, right, lock in. Come on. Just be nice, Skip. Be nice. Come on. Come on.
Just leave it to me.
No. He's going backwards. Oh, damn you, pleb. gonna do it. I'm gonna damage boost. I'm gonna take the hit. Take the hit and do it. Come on. We're hitting the skip. We're hitting the skip. We're doing it. I need to take these measures to get good. Come on. We're doing it.
Just leave it to me.
There we go. Come on, Sonic. Get in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in. Come on. Come on. Get in. Get in. There we go. That's it. First time in a run. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with second try. I mean, I took a copious amount of damage, and it means I'm gonna lose a lot of XP for that. But I don't care. I saved about a minute and a half.
Over there.
Yeah, so this just so happens to have the goal, and boom, we're at the end. Unfortunately, I mean, the good thing is, because I've done so well for XP up to now, I've only had like 2 really big blunders in the run, we might not be overly behind on XP. The bad news is, we probably still will be a little bit behind on XP. Not drastically. There are 2 really important skills. But, yeah, we should be alright for now. Anyway, are you ready for us to absolutely tear up the town? Look at this. Okay, well, it would have been nice if we hit Sonic. I saw that red marker. There we go. We'll leave it a little bit later this time. There we go. I'm supposed to jump off after 0.8 seconds. That's the problem with having timing methods. Or timing cues, rather than visual cues. And forgetting to count seconds from the beginning. That is the problem. Yeah, unfortunately, this is another long stage. Basically, we've just found Sinbad, aka Real Knuckles. And we now need to save Real Knuckles from the cage he's been put in by Eraser Jin, the bad guy. Not getting the Fire Soul SMH reset. It's so cruel that you don't get it in one swing, because that would be a really nice one to grab.
Don't worry, Sinbad. We'll rescue you.
Okay, I do have setups for these zip wires. If I can get through pretty much damageless, or at least like maximum 1 or 2 hits in the entire game, or the entire level, that would be really nice here. It's unlikely, but it would be very nice. Because I take way too much damage here. If I can be on a decent amount of XP here, I would appreciate that. Please and thank you, game. I have a lot of notes here. I have 4 lines of notes for this. This level's no joke. Ooh, didn't get hit. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that. So at the top here, we're going to speed break pretty much every time. And that's most of the speed breaks in the level. Because there's a lot of vertical stuff going on. So, zipline 2, middle for first spike, then left. Yeah, while we're falling, we pretty much just want to go like that. So yeah, middle and then left, and you just dodge everything. And this is really powerful, because without setups, it's very hard to dodge this stuff. But now, I have setups. And as long as I follow them, it should be good. Oh, you pleb. I forgot that was 2 hits. It's my bad. Funny Vine moment, by the way, because some of these will just want you to go back down again if you don't do them quickly enough. So you're punished for being bad, basically, here. This probably caused a lot of frustration for casuals. I have to imagine that. Oh. Please land. Thank you. I didn't want to have to do that again and get hit to the spike. Alright, 1 hit so far. That's not bad. It means we're going to be down to a 1.5 multiplier for XP. But that is still good. Also, I've just realised I didn't read. Data Design had some bangers. Yeah, I remember Data Design. I've watched Scott the Woz. Wait, I forgot my setup. No! Okay, I just didn't get hit anyway. Cool. Just do that normally. That's what I should do. No, come on, land. No, why do I always get hit here? Game. No, not twice. Oh. I swear, I try and learn stuff here, and it just goes worse in other places. Whatever. Well, I don't have subs for any of that, so...
We could walk on it.
Whatever. Don't hit me. Thank you. We want to hit this, though, so we use the red rings. This gives us a fire soul at the top. Oh my god, they just said we're enjoying peak Raducanu. They said peak.
Just one more to go.
That is so funny. I think that's the only bit of the commentary I've paid attention to in this entire hour. Yo, Ellie, how's it going? Hihi, they said peak. The BBC are after you now. Oh yeah, my bad. Don't sue, don't sue. Don't sue. Yes, I have a TV license, the BBC. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Yes! That's how you get straight in from a clip. There you go. Anyway, funny motion, homing attack straight onto there. Even though you look like you're going to hit spikes, you don't. You're fine. You're alright. Just go for it. Yeah, make sure we actually hit the right spring here, otherwise we have to redo sections. Don't do that, you dingus. Right, funny thing there, you actually want to get a jump when you're under that cage, and it increases your speed as if you did a normal jump, which is kind of funny. Yeah, normally I wouldn't be not speed braking there, but I got hit sadly. This is really quick actually. Surely there's another area, right? No, it's done. I'm saving like half a minute. Where is this coming from? See, I got hit a bunch of times, but we saved a ridiculous amount of time. That's really good. 47. Yeah. Like, that was actually most of the time save I had there. I had a minute to save, and I saved most of it. Happy with that. Okay, next one. Die Hard Challenge. Oh yeah, this is a really quick one. So, there's a funny backwards homing attack here. We're going to hope to do the same thing we just did, where we try to get into the red launch rings. Because that will skip some of this. We'll see how it goes. Right, we'll just do this, that's fine. No, that was bad. Don't do that. Okay, this is gonna be slow now, the weather. Oh, you idiot. Okay, right, I wanna hit this, then, not that. Oh, come on, game. Let me in. Don't lose time here. What are you doing? No. Thank you. There we go. Right, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We need to go here. Need to go here. Go here. Go. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Speed break in. There we go. And unfortunately now I can't cancel my speed break, but we're still in there. We're getting another fire soul. And we are done. Easy. And I get hit. Of course I do. Go! Stop it. Okay, that was bad. I don't know why the jump didn't let me through there. Oh yeah, credits reset. Okay, so you know what I was saying about time save? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, funny farming level. See, what you really thought was that this was a Sonic game. And what you actually thought, in the end, was that this was a motion-controlled experience. But what the truth is that this is a farming simulator. Let me demonstrate. Oh. Well, we're not farming golds, that's for sure. So, we're going to kill these enemies. you. Hopefully you don't go in your bubble again. Cool, did it.
Try going
And then,
over.
we've killed 6 enemies. Great, we've got 14 to go. Fantastic. That's all good, right? Great. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go to here, kill you, jump down, and then we can go back again. And with a little bit of janky, non-homing attack inputs, we will be able to hit the same enemies again. So this one spawns this one in. The other one doesn't spawn in time, so we have to have a carefully timed one there. Speed break and then cancel it in just enough time, because otherwise we skip over that gap there where that spring is. And then you actually don't save any time, you're just doing another lap. And so far I've not done this perfectly yet. Not with the speed brakes involved. Oh, that was a very clutch speed brake. I almost jumped over there. But basically, oh come on, dropped input. Basically, okay, so I'll take advantage there by just going for it rather than waiting for the other one. There we go, done. Alright, I mean, it's still decent. And we didn't take damage, so we get a bunch of XP for that, because it's a rampage where we're killing 20 enemies. So we get loads of XP. Very good. Yeah, basically, some enemies in this game are gonna respawn if you go back. And those are some of them. So yeah, very good. This is Pirate Storm. Pirate Storm 1. And we are gonna have a bit of a test here of how much XP we have. Because I need to not go in the level and I need to equip some skills. Which are 10, 34, 47, 51, 73, and then 88 and 86. Good. I think we're on the right level. Because we got everything, and we didn't have to unequip stuff before equipping stuff. I don't actually know the exact levels I need at each point of the run, but yeah, that's good. Cancel dash is good. And the reason for that is because we now don't have mini turbo, because you can just jump and stomp. And the moment you stomp, you get a bunch of speed. That's good. Great. We'll do that.
Turn stormy.
So much for a vacation.
Yeah, so we'll be doing a lot more stomping now. Stomping Koopas. Yeah, you want to grab that fire soul as well, even though it's a bit tricky to grab. And this is a very tricky level to go damageless, deathless. We will see. Some of these you will just jump over without having to do a jump dash straight after as well. Some of them you won't. You do have to have your wits about you for these. Good. That was nice. Whoa. Oh, that's a skip. I do not normally get that cycle. That is really nice, actually. And a solid speed break as well. That's just part of my muscle memory now, which I'm very happy with. I am not on the... I should have been on the right side there, but that's fine. Still managed to make it through. Don't get hit. Come on. Don't ruin it now. It's damageless for a long time already. I'm happy with that. It's good. Okay, so next bit, we have some soul gauge. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna speed brake. Then we're gonna jump up here. I said jump up here, but you're not going now because you're stuck. Come on. Oh, you really taking damage to that. Okay, whatever. I don't care, because that wasn't really my fault. Didn't want that to happen. But we're going to do half a catapult shot, and the reason for that is because it actually lets us up here. Get that fire soul, nice, don't normally get that, that's good. I'm going to be safe and hit this enemy, because I don't want to be losing out on XP here. I've already got hit once. And then we're going to speed break this, because it kills all the enemies. Get through here. Hit one of these swords, and then skip the other one. And then we're going to speed break up here. Go for you. get hit. Of course we do. Classic. Really? I'm here! Okay. Just wait then. I need to see if there's a way of getting that enemy straight away. Alright, well, we're tanking XP on this level. This is not good. I might be at like 1.2 multiplier or something. I don't know the exact scaling of how much damage you take and all that, and how much you lose as a result. Oh, that's lucky I didn't get hit there. Supposed to speed break through there, so I wasn't ready for any of that.
Proceed with caution.
Don't hit me. Oh, for God's sake, let me up! I'm jumping! Oh my God, Sonic.
Got a bad feeling.
Absolute incompetent blue rat. Erase a gin, probably.
I have almost no traction here.
Right, so here, you actually don't want to... This is another thing that kind of goes against the game. How are you supposed to know that doing a jump dash there kind of screws you over sometimes? Yeah, so we'll go for that. Sometimes you clip through that, and sometimes you just hit the enemy, so I'll go for that. I really need to look at my PB, because that actually hits the clip there, where you go through the block. By doing a similar thing. Like, it just skips having to hit the enemy at all. You just go straight through. Saved me like 5+ seconds. Probably more.
Great job, Sonic.
Yeah, we do have a ring limit as well. We can't actually grab tons of rings. Because the game does stop us. Come on, let me through.
Don't strain yourself too much.
Are we fine? Are we fine? I'm going to speed break here, because we have enough soul gauge for it. Okay, 446. That is not a good level. Not according to my comparison, anyway. I reckon I lost time. No, I lost time, but I bet I didn't actually lose much time. Because what's happened there is I might have died in... Because I got a 416 in PB. But I bet what's happened there is I died... I died when I did that, and it kind of resets your IGT a little bit. And I feel like that's probably something like what's happened in my PB. Because there's no way that is how that happened.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic. Be careful not to...
Oh, come on, Sonic. I've learnt this strat. Come on. Right, we have to go right side, but not fully right. You have to do like 1 pixel, not fully to the right,
Good luck, Sonic.
to do this. Come on, we need these strats now.
Whoa, don't want to fall here.
Good. Nice.
Looks like we've got our hands full.
A good strat. Second try again, but whatever. I'll grab a fire soul while I'm here, sure. No! Get on, Sonic.
Good job.
Go. I'm not even going to go for those rings, because it will probably troll me. Nice. Right, low hit here, so we get this, we get this, we get this. I'm going to go right, hopefully.
To move when flying.
Go! Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, that was risky. That was risky.
All right, let's get started.
I'm having to implement these strats now, but it does not change the fact that they are really risky.
Looks like we've got our hands full.
We're still on for PB, it's fine. It's fine. We have to do these. Otherwise, how am I expecting to go up in positions in this game? Like, we need to save several more minutes before I move up any more positions in this game. The leaderboard is very fun and quirky. There are a load of times that are quite close together, but before I get there, I need to save like several minutes to get any more positions.
You can tilt the
I'm gonna go
wheel
left.
Left and right to move when flying.
I'm gonna wait then, sure. Not gonna make the same mistake again. Go, please, thank you.
No problem.
I'm sick of losing time here, man. This one's not good. I don't know why I keep failing this one.
Just a little more, Sonic.
Alright, don't bother with the spikes at the end. Sure. Okay, fine. Losing another minute. It's okay. It's okay. So, one more, and then we have the very important Rampage, where we need sub 125. Otherwise, I don't get the gold medal, and I don't get my sub warp boost, which is a very important skill. We need it. I need it now. I could do with it a level early, actually. I need to save some time. So it's a very similar start. Instead, this time, we are actually just not killing enemies. No, 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 don't do that. I mean, the good thing is, it's a level where we're not killing enemies, so I'm actually not going to lose a ton of XP. But there are a lot of troll enemies you have to avoid. No, Sonic! There's a rail there. Thank you. Sonic, there's a rail there! Oh, and the time it doesn't let me do the motion, it does let me through. Alright. Fine. Don't question it, just go. Oh, that's good to know. You can just make it straight through there. Yeah, for some reason they only put one spike here this time, because they decided to be nice now. We don't need to not die. Oh, no fire soul. Yeah, you have to wait for that enemy to go. We go right here, because left will get you bodied by the spikes. More time loss! More time loss. I have time to save there, though, because surely I do. I died, didn't I? Yeah, I died like twice. How did I only lose 9 seconds? What am I playing at in Pirate Storm? There's a lot of time to save here. Yeah, I need to be practicing these. Pretty much every Pirate Storm level is one I need to practice. Defeat the boss I'm alright with. I lose 6 seconds there.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, very important one here. We need sub 125. You shouldn't really be able to get sub 125 at this stage of the game, but you can with a little bit of trickery and farming. Gonna mash 2 when we're upside down. Go back, Sonic. Go. Stop dropping my inputs. Wii remote is really playing up for this. Yeah, the moment I jump past this platform, it is Jova. I cannot backtrack anymore. So this to get down. No shot! It disconnected! My Elgato disconnected! No! Not during this level. I paused quickly. Come on. Let me in. Alright. We're back. Okay. That has thrown it off now. I might actually lose the run to that. Are you kidding? I might lose like a second to that. And I've not been clearing these by an age lately. Come on, please. Don't fail me for that. If I get a 130 flat, I will not be happy.
That was
121. Okay, we killed it. Never mind. I literally beat my PB time. But you can get a 113 there. So, could have been better. Okay, so now we've unlocked sub warp boost. I'm gonna instantly equip it. We're going to do that. We're going to do 21 and 41. And I'm going to unequip homing stability, which I can't do, so I'm going to need to unequip Pearl Collector. So I need to equip speed up. There we go. The important one is Fire Gaze. Fire Gaze does more damage for bosses. Very important skill. We also have an area of effect when we stomp now. It's very good. Very good skill. So this boss has a lot of motion involved. A lot of motion.
Oh, now I don't know which one the pirate is. Maybe there's a way to grab onto those horns and pull them out.
I'm going to go back for a ring.
That did the trick.
Yes! Keep going!
Basically, if we do the same setups and timings every time, then we'll just get through. Also, my voice sounds funny for this, because it's motion.
Something you can do.
It's to put your head in front of a fan
I almost feel bad
level.
for the poor guy.
That's what my voice sounds like. Get some of that while we're here. Sure. Come on. Thank you.
Just one horn left.
Hang on. Oh, I thought he let me straight in. Oh, he is, though. Hang on.
It's not over yet, Sonic. Stay sharp.
Oh, he's not. He's doing this attack. Why are you doing this attack? Come on. I wanted the... No. I wanted the damage less. Right, well, I don't want to die. Come on. Okay, good. Sure. Oh, taking damage on the boss. That puts me really behind on XP. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. Yo, Cauliflower. Rumor has it if you rebirth your make-believes, a PB will come your way. That was terrible, but it's the best I've got. Good luck. No worries. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Hey, listen. It's all good. My brain is not in gear. We're popping off somehow, but it's probably because I'm autopiloting. I'm finally reaching that point in the run where I'm autopiloting these attempts now. I don't know how. Oh, I pressed down, game. Come on. I need to learn exactly when you are active in these menus. There's got to be some kind of, like, timing that you're active. No, stop. Stop it. Go. There we go. Okay, so we're still a couple of minutes ahead. I mean, most of that time save is because I did Levitated Ruin skip now. I'd only be 20 seconds ahead had I not done that. No, tell a lie. I would be 40 ahead because it cost me 20 in going for it. But it saved me 2 minutes 10, so whatever. Oh, I didn't get... Oh, because I've not got Pearl Collector. I should have equipped Pearl Collector. Because now I don't have enough for Speed Break. And I'm going to be suffering. And I'm now taking damage. Fun. Please don't die. Go. Okay, I don't think this is the most important level to avoid taking damage on. You do nothing. You get, like, no XP here. It's fine. Just make it through. And we're good. So, yeah, this is the weird, funny, quirky thing about this level. Because we have to revisit Evil Foundry to get to the boss. So we have to kind of come back again. And then, because we now have the Water World Ring, we can go fight the boss. And again, Fire Gaze will make this very much faster. We can 2-cycle this boss because we have Fire Gaze. It does more damage.
You know, I've let you play around more than enough for one.
I've just spilled my milk. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Be careful. The Ifrit is no child. I sense a strong power coming from the light on the Ifrit's head.
No.
Try to find
No. Oh, restart it. Come on. I can't keep dropping XP. Right. No! Oh, yeah. I see now. I see. Oh, I see. I see. I get it.
Sense a strong power coming from the light on the Ifrit's
Thank you. There we go.
Try to find some way to get the Ifrit to lower his head
Well, I'm
into
hoping, because it technically restarted me from the beginning, that I get 2 times
As the
XP,
Ifrit's body
despite a
sinks,
death.
the water level in the furnace rises.
No! Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I didn't get the fire stomp. Oh, are you kidding? This is a nightmare.
Power coming from the light on the Ifrit's head.
No, come on.
Find some way to get the Ifrit to
Stop
lower-
misbehaving. I have practiced. Stop dropping my inputs. Oh, I got the game fighting me. I got the controller fighting me. Come on.
That's it. You found
Stop
its
it.
weak point.
Not funny. Not funny, game. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Okay, game was nice. Sure. It just let me stomp. I wasn't expecting it to let me hit there. Sure. So this is going to be funny, because I'm going to get a really good IGT. And... yeah. Yeah, normally I'd... oh, actually, no, 34 I'd normally be getting there, actually. Wait, I must have got ×2, right? That must have given me ×2. Because I got 2 level ups. I think I got ×2. Okay. I really don't love this. Like, how are we this far behind where I should be? Because we literally did Levitated Ruin skip second try in this run. How am I losing this much time? How do I suck? It's because all my mistakes have been like really costly.
2, 1.
So yeah, sub warp boost, very powerful. It now means we get this much acceleration. The game completely changes. Thank you for actually... I was going to say thank you for behaving, but clearly not. Clearly I should shut up, because that isn't what the game does. I should have known. Yeah, it just didn't do it. The thing is, I can't really mash the motions for those, because I just have to kind of rely on it going through. Okay, I should have charged the jump before there, so that's my bad. This should be good, though. Nice! Solid section. Okay, I'm worried about being on 0 rings, though. Oh, sick! Nice, got stuck on the wall, but whatever. Sometimes you get through there, sometimes you don't. I don't really know why. Alright, and then a nice little speed break here. We will end it early, because otherwise we'll get bodied by the red obstacle of doom. Or not, or we'll just go left. Maybe I just timed it well there. And it didn't hit me anyway.
It's just a little further.
Okay. I don't love that again, but that is because of things that are relatively out of my control. I can't really do much if the controller's going to drop my input. And because we basically we were having to escape because the Ifrit that we just defeated, the boss Ifrit, dropped a time bomb, and that essentially means we need 3 minutes to get out before the whole building goes. So we throw the bomb, and then the bomb drops a red ring, red world ring. We need those so we can defeat Alpha Layla or Layla.
No?
Fight with loads of waggle.
Something else.
Also, the only place where Darkspine Sonic appears in the main Sonic game. So that's fun. No, didn't want that. That's fine. I really need to learn this level properly because of stuff like this. I don't know my cycles here, and you can clearly see that because I am struggling. No! I didn't want to... Really? Oh, come on. Really? Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to hit some enemies here, I think. Come on.
Try breaking it with a homing attack.
Oh my god, and your fire attack hits me. Yep, sure. Okay. That was a meltdown, but it's fine. We move.
Something up there.
Oh, that's the only one I need to hit. Okay, sure. I'll keep that in mind. See, what this was really was a learning stream. We only have to hit one enemy there. Sure. No shots! Oh my god. Right, okay. I remember this part of Aladdin. Good for you. Right, I don't know why you are bullying. Let me in. Come on, stop misbehaving. Have I not dealt with enough in this run? Right, so we go top path, we get a bunch of these. Get loads of soul gauge from those pearls. I don't actually know exactly how to grab loads of pearls there. I should actually turn Pearl Collector back on, because that's probably why I didn't grab loads of pearls. Surely we have enough XP for Pearl Collector now. Enough levels. Alongside all the other skills we want. Pearl Collector is like the first thing you turn off if you're under-leveled. Basically. Go. Thank you, Sonic. No, don't do that. I need to make it through here. Yeah, if you go fast enough, they just don't spawn in time. That's why I needed to go fast enough. Give me rings, please. Thank you. Don't hit me. Don't! It's so hard to react to these cycles. Stop it. Not two of them. If I was just on the same cycle every time, it wouldn't be a problem, but skill issue. The funny thing with the spike balls is if you hit them, they actually kind of have physics. So they're not on a set path. They will actually, like, change paths based on the fact that you hit them. I am supposed to have speed break here, and I don't. That's gonna be fun. Sure. Nice collision. Nice collision from a spike ball to yeet me forward. Okay. We got hit, whatever, I don't really care. Just stumble through the level, please. I've accepted I'm behind on XP. Alright, so funny thing here, literally just hit one enemy and run through the rest. This is what I'm saying. Once you know how to avoid the jank, this game is good. The more things you can avoid, the better the game is. Just simply don't interact with anything or anyone. And the game will be easier.
It looks like some kind of arena.
No, no, I tried to jump, Sonic. What are you doing? Why are you stopping? Right, now I'm low on soul gauge, and I don't like that. I'm gonna hopefully speed break through it all. Yeah, okay. Carefully timed speed break makes it through. Fine. That's a lot of XP lost. I think that was a 1.0 multiplier. That is not good. I need to practice that. Just for XP alone, let alone losing a bunch of time. Well, that's one reason. 37 seconds. Great. Still a good run, though. But, I mean, if I didn't do Levitated Ruin one skip, I would be really behind. So, we have just found King Shahryar, and he's just a head on a throne. And that's it. Because Eraser Jin sent the 40 thieves to attack him. We don't know that yet, because the cutscene didn't play there. That we skipped. But
Don't get too careless.
we are doing this now anyway. We have to hit these switches in order. If you miss one, you have to go and do a loop again. There's a very specific way of doing this.
Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome. Oh, thanks, Sonic. I'm gonna wait there because I wasn't comfortable with that cycle. We can go here, here, here. Get on the spring straight away. Nice one. That is good. And then suddenly all the skeletons wake up because we've hit all the switches. And now I need to pray that I don't get bodied because of my own stupidity. No, 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 no. Why are you attacking me? Alright, so I just lose like 50% of the XP here because of that, or 25% even. Why is this level so irritating? Like, I don't remember that happening.
Huge.
Okay, so you actually have to cross a certain line here for the skeleton to spawn in. It's jank. That's just what the game is. If you hadn't realised it by now. Also, I mean, this did actually go really well. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So, funny thing here, yeah, I'm almost definitely going to be under-leveled now purely because of that, because I lost like 1500 XP. Yeah, there's like one enemy in that level you actually don't need to hit. So if you do the optimal route there, which I don't think I did, I must have messed up somewhere, you actually miss an enemy. So, something I haven't mentioned. No. I need to equip some skills. That isn't good. Okay, I think I just play this level without them. And then do it on the next one. I'm going to be without homing stability. I think that's the main thing that's going to matter here. Wait, I'm thinking of the wrong level there. Sorry, that's my bad. Whoops. I mean, I'm hoping to hit this skip. I don't need that. That took a while there. Glad that still works with that setup. I need to just lock in. No, that is not how you lock in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stomp. Hit the other one. Go there, there, there. Done. That is a consistent setup if you start from the same skeleton every time. And then here we're just going to speed break the guy. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but yeah, funny. I don't trust any of this. Okay, cool. We will go top route though. I am lucky that hit. Sure. Right, I'm hoping this still works. It does, okay. Cool. So we're now going to go left. Oh wow, this is a way easier setup. Just hold the controller left and just go like this. That's way easier. And faster. Right, so you can't do a stomp from there for some reason, so we'll just do a jump dash. No, no, no. Stop getting hit. These gates don't spawn properly, so we can just dash through. And we're done. With no speed break, because I suck, but otherwise, decent level. Again, losing a lot of XP, though. Like, several hundred. Very nice. In terms of time, though. Right, Skeleton Dome. We need 10. No, we need 10. I'm pressing the button. Button. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to equip the skills I was supposed to last time. 12, 51, 57, and Skimmer, which I don't have. Ah, yeah, I thought I'd be underleveled. Okay. Skimmer isn't important yet. It's nice, but it isn't important. Not overly important. Skimmer just means I slide for longer. So on ledges where we're skipping the ledge climbing animation, we skip more of it. I think the main reason we equip it here is just because it's convenient too. Like, we're already here at this point, equipping skills. We might as well equip it while we're in the menu. That's my understanding. Right, yeah, that enemy we don't need. Why am I getting here? Game. Explain, please. Why am I getting hit? I better not die before the end of this. Okay. Don't like the fact I'm on no rings. But we move. You have to kill these with speed breaks. And then a well-timed speed break here. Don't die. Okay, good. We didn't die. 55, 55. Sure. That is like a second off second place. Very good. I just lost time to menuing. Just played a nice wholesome game of Sorry. I did evil swap place to move my opponent, got a Sorry, so I got the kill and immediately lost that piece by them getting a Sorry. Is Sorry just Ludo with extra steps? I've never played Sorry, but I've obviously played Ludo because I am a scarred Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics and 42 All-Time Classics DS speedrunner. Skim. Ah, there we go. It is. Ah, okay. I thought so. Ludo aware. That word just instills fear into any Clubhouse Games DS stat mode speedrunner.
3, 2, 1.
So this is where a razor is.
Don't worry.
Alright, there's a
we'll get
frame
it.
perfect slide here. Can we get it? No. Fine.
It's about to come crumbling down.
But we will get this.
Hurry! Before it breaks!
Skimmer means we slide for longer. Aegis Slider means we're invincible. And that's it. And there's this one as well, although I messed it up a little bit. So we'll just go with that and then go. Hate the yellow CPU in Ludo. Why specifically the yellow one? Any particular reason? That one just screws you over a lot, I guess. I don't know.
This is when we should stay on guard.
Alright, and then just hold right for like 15 seconds. How's everyone's day going? I love holding right.
Speed break.
You've been traumatized by that guy
I
cheating?
guess next up, we go for a walk on
Cheating
the
ass when I'm playing with my friends.
This just keeps getting
Yeah,
better and
classic CPU moment.
Control the carpet by tilting the wheel.
I mean, if you're playing Clubhouse Switch, it's definitely rigged. I refuse to believe it. It's definitely rigged specifically when you're on an all games win run. They will always win, and therefore you will never get a run going.
Phew.
Okay, so funny thing here, now we've dodged all that, we can just go full left, full top left, and dodge everything.
He must be through here. Whoa.
I'm not supposed to do that there, but I am supposed to do it here.
The room is stretched.
Because we're slow, so we go fast again.
Which means maybe we can go in.
Where could this be?
Got where to go there.
Inside.
Watch out! The path is splitting.
Dodge this one if you're fast enough. There we go. This is what I mean. The faster speed just like breaks the cycles of the game in general.
There's something about this hourglass.
Alright, so first room. It is falling apart. We go full left to dodge it all. Also, funny thing, Darkspine Sonic does not drain rings, but Sonic in a gas chamber with a bunch of obstacles and the whole palace falling apart does. 2 rings per second. That's why there's a ridiculous amount of rich rings in there.
Speed break.
Do I want a speed break here? I think I do. I don't remember. I clearly didn't practice this level enough. Yeah, so this one, you go just slightly to the right, a bit in the middle. Up. Thank you. When I play with my friends, we all go in, we go all in the gambling mini games because we're funny. I still remember the time when I was playing with one of my friends IRL, and he hit in blackjack on 20, and he got an ace. It was so funny. Yeah, that was really funny. Cool. Good section.
So,
And then we are done.
Stay confident. Let's go.
347. Yep, nice. Good level. Okay, so the XP being behind didn't really matter a lot in the end. It's mainly because I did well at the beginning. At some point I want to do a game share session at Clubhouse. I haven't actually tested game share. I'm guessing it's pretty much just like 3DS download play or something like that. Where I think doesn't it let someone play who doesn't have the game? Which is kind of nice they're adding that now. I mean, it's a shame it was never on the original Switch, but yeah. If they had it ready late in the life cycle, I can see where they held it back. From an exclusivity point of view. Right, frame perfect slide? No! No frame perfect slide. I hate saving time. We will get that though, and that was a really optimal one. Gonna go for this, go here, get this one. That was also really optimal. Nice. Good. Speed break through this bit then, sure. No! Game! Okay, sure, whatever. And then we homing attack and don't get on there, and we still make it. That spring is just unnecessarily mean. For no reason. Oh yeah, I forgot I died there in PB. I had to redo the entire thing because I lost to Uhu. I forgot I had that time save. Suddenly, this is a really good run again. I love this run. One of my friends has game share, so we can do 4P 3D World. That sounds pretty sick. Yeah. Although, I mean, internet connection for 4P 3D World. I remember playing 3D World Wii U offline with a bunch of people, and that was really fun. Because that was before I speedrun it properly, so I didn't really know what I was doing. And now I do. So, I ruined it. I ruined it. Okay, please don't die here. Yes! There we go. I died there last time because I went for a risky strat, and I still golded. So this could be a gold here. On the other hand, 4P Clubhouse, yeah. We don't talk about 4P Clubhouse.
What's this feeling of deja vu?
Son,
Game.
this is the wall from the room we were just in.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go on the ceiling there and skip a little bit. But sure, I guess we won't do that. Oh, game. Doesn't matter. I don't care about XP now. That was the last skill equip a few levels ago. Back in Skelly Dome. New Diesel, thanks for the good luck. Oh, I'm supposed to speed break here. Okay, fine. Yes, we won't. Yes, we won't.
Is it aiming for us?
Yeah, we can dodge those. 4P 3D World is funny, but hang on. Weird new Super Mario Bros. U or Wonder isn't game show compatible. Yeah, that feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. Maybe that'll get at some point in the future, but I don't know. Yo, Queenie, how's it going? Jackpot on first slots watch? No. Wait 5 minutes, please. Oh, dang it. Go! Yeah, we lose 40... I think I forgot to say it when I was mentioning it earlier because I was distracted by Skeleton Dome being a butt. We lose 40 rings instead of 20 when we have sub-warp boost active. The thing that makes me really fast here. which is pretty rough.
Is the room spinning?
Anyway, I am hoping to get this thing, this clip, saves me 50 seconds if I hit it. So I would like to get that. Go. Okay. So we go back to here. And then we go speed break. In there. Yes. Top right works every time, I swear. I've got a setup for it. I've got a setup and it works. I've got a visual cue. I actually learned how to have a visual cue in a speed run. That's right. Unbelievable. We did uppies. We did uppies. We did not need back uppies. I hate how I coined this and it actually works. I hate that. Yeah, credit reset strikes again. It always strikes. See, credit reset even struck me today. Theon did slots and then I forgot that it's supposed to be credit reset because I meant to do it yesterday. Yeah, so uppies there. Basically, you can clip through, you can clip upwards, and it saves a lot of time, and it's very good. Also, I need to not grab many rings here because at the end I need to have 0. Doesn't mean we need to not grab any now. It just means at the end we need to have 0. So, okay, I mean, getting hit helps. And it's kind of funny that the, what? Okay. It's kind of funny that the sub-warp boost makes your damage increase. You lose 40 rings instead of 20. And that's supposed to be a nerf, but here it's actually a buff. Because you kind of want to be on less rings. Why are you going... Sonic, why are you going slow? What are you doing? No, 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 no!
This just isn't my day.
Well, I wanted to jump there. But guess we're not releasing 2. Okay. It's a short level, it's fine. BB's still on. God, I've had some silly losses on here. First run I've lost in this. Right. Okay, I don't know why... Okay, I need to practice this clearly, because I don't know why I'm getting hit there. Yeah, uppies. So I'll calls it uppies, that strat. Sonic needs uppies. So you go up. That's the strat. No! Stop getting hit. I would love to just be able to ball out and get 0 rings for the whole stage, Sonic, but we can't do that. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting the enemy to spawn in. It just didn't spawn.
Too easy.
I was expecting the enemy to spawn and I can just get hit to that, or I can go back and get hit to the red bar, but no. Clearly, the enemy didn't want to spawn. I don't know why any of that happened. Okay, this is a level I've been practicing though, so we should have at least some free time save here, unless I have a massive skill issue. We should get something good here, because I now only loop the first 3 enemies 4 times. And I have some speed break timing cues for the others. Nice, good. Okay, good start. So we're using fire area of attack with the fire gaze to hit these enemies. We want to go slightly past the switch, the boost pad, I guess. No, we're going to need to go back and hit you then. Sure. And then one more. I'm supposed to spray break on that platform, that's fine. And then delay the hit here, so we can hit you, go speed break. 1, 2, and then go you. I've been trying to do, because there is a setup where if you go dead center on those last 2 enemies, you can actually fire gaze, like, stomp in the middle and hit them both. I did it first try and then never again. So... I'm trying to replicate it, but there I just played safe and we'll go for the homing attacks. Okay. Yeah, that was really good. I was expecting about 15 seconds free time save there, just because I used to loop the same 3 enemies at the beginning 7 times. The enemy farming is really funny for rampages. The game just doesn't stop you. Okay, anyway, I have to lock in here. We need to get 3 attacks, then the main attack, then 3, then 2, deliberately not 3, so we manipulate the AI. Then we get the main attack, then we get another 3, and then the final 2. That is the plan. Doesn't mean it will go to the plan, but whatever. Also, I've just realised I still haven't re-equipped Pearl Collector for the entire run. That's my bad. I just did not lock in. I just autopiloted this whole run. No, Sonic! Oh, I hit this dead zone. Unless you're on the left there, which is kind of risky, then you will sometimes just do the jump dash while he doesn't have the red marker there. And it's because I went early. That's a shame. I don't know if my strat works now. So I need 3, 3, 2 now. Thank you. Yeah, if you leave it too late, then he's just going to not let you hit anyway. Okay, we do want to grab rings because I am still susceptible to taking 40 rings of damage. Don't want that. Right, we'll get 3. Next one we'll get 2. I think he's going to do a main attack now though. So you're supposed to time break this, but you can just go for it if you have good timing. I do sometimes miss it though. What? That should have hit. That actually should have hit. Check VAR. Come on. I think I've done the 3 hits too early now. Yeah, if he's doing the fast ones now, I might as well just go for 3s all the time now. That's rough. This is not a good boss. I think 1 more does it, in theory, just by eyeballing the number of hits I've had. Or he does this again, sure. Yeah, okay, whatever. That was not great. We're not losing a ton of time over it, which does surprise me, but anyway, 2-cycle, Alpha Layla Walayla, bicycle strat. If you've not seen bicycle strat before, you are in for a treat. Just, you have 2 choices in the next boss. You either watch the game, you watch the hand cam, or you watch my hair flap around while I'm doing the strat. Those are your 3 choices. But before then, we're gonna save the game after a million unlocks. And then power off the console because you're going with hair. Yeah, good choice, good choice. So you have to power off the console. On a Wii, we would be able to reset by pressing the dedicated reset button on the console because the game doesn't let us home menu and therefore doesn't let us reset in the game itself. Wii U doesn't have a reset button, so instead we have to boot it up again. We have to press this and hopefully the Wii Remote connects in time. That is a problem sometimes. And then when it connects, I am going to hold B. And we're going to go straight to the Wii menu. And that is a time save that Nintendo added in halfway through the Wii U's life cycle because load times are slow. In general, on the console. This doesn't matter for the run though. We use IGT for the run. So none of this matters. It's just faster than watching fake credits, which are very long. I should drink break, actually. It's like the only drink break we get in the run. Mia Alf Layla Walayla. Wait, what is that? Not asking. True. Alf Layla Walayla is a funny boss. Very funny boss. Make the memes reborn! Sorry, I just had to do it once in the run. It's like a James Bond film. They have to say the line at least once. Or a Scott the Woz video. He has to say the line at least once. See, great range there of what that can possibly happen in. Great range.
If this is your world, then it's a world that I don't want.
Alright, anyway. I'm taking off the headphones. Right, this bit is skill based. Don't suck, please. Please, actually do the movements! What are you doing? Do the movements! Okay. I'm behind. Does that work? Does that give me the early hit? Okay, it does. Good. I was gonna say, that would not be a good start. Wouldn't matter for 2 cycle, but whatever. Okay, right. Here we go.
This for an introduction then. Speed break.
I didn't listen to the hits. Basically, we want 13 instead of 12. If we get 13, we get a 2 cycle. This boss has 25 hits. You are always going to get 12. However, there is a chance of getting a 13th hit. Please don't hit me. Yep, good. That is a really sick one. Nice. And we got a backup ring. Good. Yo, Green Line, how's it going? Secret rings being ass. Yep. Yep. This game. Why do I run this game? I should have picked up colours instead. Okay, if we get 4 quick hits here, then it does count as a 2 cycle. No. You can tell because the cutscene is quicker for each one. So we have to do the hard cycle now. Don't hit me, please. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my god, that was a close one. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to dodge this. Speed break is the easiest way. Gonna do this one. And we're done. Because he's gonna skip it. Basically, when we fill up the gauge, he goes early. One day you'll get in a run and it'll be very annoying to compare against the final boss. See, this is probably how 3rd place feels. 3rd place gets it in the run. And yeah, there's your 1 hit. The world, if Sonic and the Secret Rings final boss either had 24 hits or more than 25 hits. If it was specifically not 25, or arguably 26, I guess, if it was possible to get 13 on both, I don't know. Say it had 27 hits or 24 hits, it would either always be a 3 cycle or always be a 2 cycle. Like, that would solve all our problems. Damn it, game. Anyway, that is the run, but we need to sit here for all eternity and get our IGT. I mean, we just need to sit through the cutscene and then power off the console again. This final cutscene and the 2 credit sequences are 11 minutes. So we won't sit through them. Yeah, I can't believe I practiced the bicycle strat that ARG has, where you just do this and keep it going the whole time. I've just realised it looks kind of like my motions in the camera, because my camera isn't like overly high quality, it's just like the basic Logitech one everyone gets as a streamer. It kind of looks like speed break while I'm doing the motion. Like, you can't tell me that doesn't look like I'm speed breaking IRL with the like the motion of like the blur of it or whatever. I just noticed that. Yeah, so this counts towards the IGT, I think, so we have to watch this. and then the credits don't. So the moment the credits come up, we can just power off again. So it's a few minutes, and then we're done. Speed break IRL. There you go. My hair moved around more when I did it in practice that one time and recorded it, but I think that's probably because I have wax in my hair today.
My second wish.
It stayed still more.
Return the Arabian Nights to the way they were, so that the world can have its stories again.
But yeah, thanks to the GGs everyone. Thanks Jupi, thanks Collie, Flower, thanks Theon, thanks Seagull. 2.5 minutes, ain't bad. It ain't bad. I mean, I'm still PBing by a couple of minutes, and the thing is, had I not,
My third wish.
like, I lost so much time, and then I also saved so much time in other places as well. Like, look at this, we did so much, we saved so much time in here. 350 before, oh no, sorry, no, that's after the skip. We did Levitated Room 1 skip, second try in this run. But look at this, like, it just jumps up there, and we just stop declining so much. Like, we go so far down. We go down to 44 seconds ahead. With a skip that saves a minute 40 if you get a second try. I mean, it saved me a minute 50 in here, didn't it? So, yeah. There's still room to improve. And we know this, though, to be fair. Because, if we look... Also, I should turn off face cam too now. If we look at the leaderboard, you can see that with the 18 runners, which I actually now realise is 17, because technically there is platforms don't obsolete each other. Don't know why. Now do time break IRL. Yeah, everything has to go grey or whatever. I don't know. Time break's a weird one. Time break looks weird in the game, to be fair. So if we look at the leaderboard, I'm currently in 7th. Out of 18, which is technically 17 actually. I'm technically 7th out of 17 because, yeah. Platforms don't obsolete each other. World record holder also got a 4th place time on Wii U and also has world record on Wii. So it's like, yeah, it's the same runner. Clearly very good at the game, but yeah, it's technically the same runner. So 7th out of 17. I have a 1:59.53 RTA verified at the moment. Obviously, my PB and now my new PB with this is even better than that. But, yeah. So, the next position on the leaderboard is by Ring Rush with a 1:45 RTA and a 1:31.50 IGT. Which is, like, that is not a normal amount of difference. Like, that's a 13-minute 10 difference between IGT and RTA. Normally it's around 10 to 11 minutes. So it is going to take more than a 1:45 RTA to get me there. And Ring Rush is very skilled at this game. Ring Rush had, I think at one point, every single IL world record in this game. So Ring Rush is very experienced. I don't know if they did so much in the way of RTA, like full game runs, but yeah. What will make that so different? Load times. So basically, IGT counts in most places in the game, but not like everywhere. It's really weird. So I think menuing does matter in a way, but it also doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know exactly how the IGT counts up in this game. So for instance, when you start a save file, it will actually, if you start a save file and then go back again, it will count time from there. Like it will say a couple of seconds playtime. Like, that's how you know. Anyway, IGT check. I'm hoping for a low, I don't know, like a 1:44? Maybe? Somewhere around there. 1:42? 1:42? Okay. 1:42. Even that is jank with secret rings. Yep, everything is jank here. This is why I want to run this on a marathon. Like, this week, I've been having thoughts that I want to go and do a UKSG at some point. Like, I've never done, like, an in-person event at some point. Like, at all. But I really would want to do that. Because it's kind of the easiest one to start with, really. Like, the closest one for me to get to. And, I mean, even then, it's still a bit of a trek. But still. I am kind of tempted to just submit this at some point next year. like late next year or something, and then hope that this gets in, or like maybe submit Clubhouse Games Cart with Jupy or something, I don't know. And then if it gets in, then we go.